Alright, how's it going? It's Dan. Name of my channel is Numerical Lion, where I use gematria to see through the reality that we live in, the false reality. Just saw this article on CNN. This 14-foot alligator may be the biggest one ever caught in Georgia. Updated 1:37 p.m. Caught in Georgia. Check it out. Look how big it is. Is it a real photo? Who knows? Is this real news? Who knows? The Snelsons. It's like the Nelsons with an S in front of them. Members of the Lethal Guide Service pose with their 14-foot long alligator. So a Georgia man may have just broken the state record after bagging a massive 14-foot alligator. Derek Snelson and his daughter Shelby were on Lake Eufaula with Lethal Guide Service, a hunting guide business where they made the catch on September 1st. And it's being reported on September 8th, 7 days later. It was only Snelson's second time hunting alligators, and Shelby's first. The team spent 6 hours tracking the beast before finally getting a hook in the animal. So he says, to be honest with you, oh, don't you love it when they say that? To be honest with you, before that I was lying. We were just happy to see how big it was, he told CNN. I ain't never caught anything like that before. It was just amazing. So they took it to be weighed and everything. And Shelby's 14. His daughter just as long as the alligator. There's a picture of them. Look how long the tail is. That is one long gator. And they go on to talk about hunting season starting August 16th, running through the 7th. And let's get into the decode. Lots of interesting things about this. So the daughter's 14. They caught a 14-foot alligator. How interesting. Also, the Snelsons from Georgia. How appropriate. Georgia 37, Snelson 37. So Snelson also 98. If you write out Snelson. It's 98. And put in the S exception because there's a number of S's in there. Snelson 98. The news comes out on 9/8. Coincidence. Also, if we look at this, Georgia is 44. Look at Georgia and Snelson. Georgia 44. Oops, where did Snelson go? Where did Snelson go? S. Nelson. There we go. All right. So look at that. Georgia 26. Georgia 62. Snelson 26. The reflection of Snelson 44. Georgia 44. And 37. Talked about before. This 9-1. Very interesting as well. So his daughter is Shelby. 26 for Shelby. Just like Snelson. Oops. Shelby also 91. I'll show you why that's important in a minute. So they kill 44, also killed 26 and 37. Kill and killed. They killed a gator, 44. See that? Also 28 like Shelby. And then killed is 26 and 37, relating to Georgia and the Snelsons. So this is interesting because they killed it on 9/1 or September 1st. Snelson 91, Shelby 91. Also the 13th triangular number. You go into the number properties. Oh, can't get in there. But it is the 13th triangular number, and that is important. I'll show you why. So alligator and Derek's first name, Derek Snelson, 41. Gets me back to 13, right? 41 to 13th prime. Shelby Snelson is 169. Shelby Snelson. See that? 169. 169. Will it work now? Yes. Square root is 13. Alligator, 41, 13. 91, the 13th triangular number. It won't work now. Bizarre. So it's all about 13 there. They're using the lethal guide service as what they're using. That's 86. Like you got 86th lethal guide service. 86. Derek Snelson, 86. How appropriate that he should use that service to bag his gator. Alligator, 95. If you notice 9 and 5 in numerology, 9 and 5 is 14. They caught a 14-foot alligator. Also lethal guide service, 95. Some more coincidences. It was killed on a day with 29 numerology. 9 plus 1 plus 19 is 29. And it was reported on a day with 29 numerology. 9 plus 8 plus 2 plus 1 plus 9 is 29. And gator. That's what they call them down south, right? It's a gator. Short for alligator. Gator, 29. Also that iconic number, 74. The gator season is 52 days. I'll show you later. The reflection of 25. So his quote, he says, "To be honest with you, we were just happy to see how big it was." Again, to be honest with you, I just love that phrase. It just means you were lying before. Well, to be honest. So let's check out these numbers here, what they mean. 659 is the 120th prime. 120 is 12. Kind of like Georgia is 37, the 12th prime. What's his name? Snelson is 37, the 12th prime. 227 is the 49th prime. Let's see if it'll work here. Nope, won't work. It's fine. I've got these memorized. 227, the 49th prime. It happened on a day with 49 that they killed it. 49 numerology. 9 plus 1 plus 20 plus 19 is 49. There was also 263. 263, the 56th prime. That was the day they reported it. 9 plus 8 plus 20 plus 19 is 56. It happened at Lake Eufaula. That's 33. Lake Eufaula. Or Eufaula. I don't know what that's called. I'll show you here. You have to put 33 in there somewhere, right? There's the 33. Lake Eufaula. Remember, the story was updated at 137. 137 is the 33rd prime. It happened on a Sunday. It was updated on a Sunday. Got these reporters working on a Sunday. Also 21. Right? What else was 21? Lake Eufaula, 201. Which is basically 21. What else is there? Hunting season started on 8/16, which is the 228th day of the year, leaving 137 left. I'll show it to you. Hold on a second. August 16th. And 16, if you write out 16, it equals 33. So look at that, 137 left, 228th day, August 16th. That's when this hunting season starts. And it ends on 10/7, a span of 52 days. 52, like what we're talking about here. This is all about gematria, 52. Also gator 74, just like gematria, however you want to spell it, it's all the same. So it ends on a day with 29 numerology, just like, that's how it ends. Just like gator, 10 plus 7 plus 2 plus 1 plus 9 is 29. It begins on a day with 36 numerology. 8 plus 16 plus 2 plus 1 plus 9 is 36. It ends on a day with 36 numerology. 10 plus 7 plus 19 is 36. Just by the numbers. If you think about 36, which this thing was working, number properties, but 666 is the 36th triangular number. And when you hear about a gator or a reptile, it makes you think about, the beast, evil. Reptile 41, just like alligator 41. He was 41, the reflection of 14. He was 14 feet tall, 14. 104, 14, right? Just think about reptiles and lizards, and you think about all that stuff. What is lizard? I'm just curious here. Lizard. Oops, gotta spell it correctly. Lizard, 92, the reflection of 29, like gator. Also 38, like gematria. Lizards, 44, like Georgia. They're down in Georgia getting lizards. I could go on and on, but anyway, you get the gist of it. Just another story by the numbers in your mass media. That's what it's all about. My name's Dan. Check out my blog, danielthelionsden.blogspot.com is what I look like. Thanks so much. Please support and subscribe and like this channel and spread this knowledge.